I've seen plenty of videos of people using different methods to sneak into sports games, award ceremonies, concerts, and I've always thought to myself, is it actually that easy to sneak in? So today we're going to be trying out ourselves to see if it actually works. I'm going to be sneaking into the Cowboys vs Packers playoff game. I know it sounds crazy, but if these people can sneak into the Emmys, I can sneak into a football game. So with that being said, let's get into it. Roll the intro! So the first item on the agenda was the excuse. I knew security was going to be tight, and without a proper reason as to why I didn't have a ticket, I was going to look extremely suspicious. So I thought long and hard to figure out a good reason to get in, and bam, my wallet. Now the idea was to tell them I had lost my wallets and tickets inside the stadium, and the only reason I left the stadium in the first place was because I had to move my car, which was about to get towed. Now this excuse was only as good as I made it sound, so I made sure when the time came to channel my inner DiCaprio and give him an Oscar-worthy performance. And just like that, I got in my car and I was heading out. All right, walking into the stadium. Hopefully everything goes good. I parked really far and it's really cold. My hands are freezing. You probably can't tell how cold it is, but it's 15, 14 degrees. Yeah, it's really cold out here. But hopefully it all goes well, and I'm a little nervous, man. I'm not gonna say I'm not, but I think I've learned a lot of things like in the last couple months as far as like getting into places that I probably shouldn't. And the number one thing is to act like you belong and just be confident. And that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna act like I belong, and hopefully no one questions it. I don't know. It's kind of risky, I'll have to admit. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do my best. We'll see what happens, Wish me luck. The first layer of security was easy enough, but it was the man with the scanner I was really worried about. You see, I figured I would get stopped, and sure enough I was, but I was ready. With the excuse ready in hand, it was showtime. I immediately pled my case to the guy with the scanner who directed me to his boss. At this point, I was extremely nervous. I was told to wait as they contacted someone to escort me inside the stadium to retrieve the wallet, and not wanting to arouse suspicion, I made small talk with the security guard next to me. So I can't go in without a ticket?
No, you can't go in without a ticket, because they arrested some guy for letting him in not that long ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So people try to sneak in a lot, or what?
Huh?
People try to sneak in a lot?
I don't know. He said that he exchanged for something.
Exchange?
Cash, something like that. But yeah.
Oh, he exchanged for cash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then he let people in and shit. And it came on Channel 4 like a bunch of times.
All right. After a few minutes, I was told the head security would personally escort me inside the stadium himself. And seeing this as an opportunity, I accepted. I couldn't believe I was actually being escorted inside the stadium. But then I realized this would only go one way for me. You see, I knew once I got inside I had one or two options. Pretend to look for a wallet that was never there in the first place, or use the sheer amount of people inside to my advantage. So I prepared myself, and just like TK, I did the race. As soon as I could, I blended in with the people and I ran to the restroom stall to try to hide, trying my best not to be seen. I didn't know if security was on me or not, but after a few moments I figured staying in the restroom stall would be the worst place possible to get caught. And if my time was really ticking, then I might as well go out and enjoy whatever time I have left. And that's exactly what I did. As soon as I left the hiding spot, I was immediately looking over my shoulder trying to blend into the crowd, while also making myself look as least suspicious as I possibly could. It really helped being in an ocean of people, and after the initial adrenaline was gone, I wanted to get as much out the way as possible. After a couple minutes, I pushed my luck and I even asked the security guards to take a video of me. He even gave me some directions for a better angle. Let's go! Feeling a lot better, I made my way into the crowd trying to blend in. I was trying to seem like a regular fan even though I had no idea what I was looking at. That boy ass. But that didn't matter because I was feeling on top of the world after what we had done. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! But that confidence went out the window as soon as I saw security looking for me in the crowd. I knew my time was running out and it was only a matter of time before they found me. I only had one thing left to do. I wanted to sit down in one of the seats. I knew time was of the essence, so I saw an opening and I took it. We gonna find one, Woo. Pardon me. Let me slide through real quick. Let's go, we had done it. We were officially sitting down watching the game. I couldn't believe it. I really never imagined getting this far, so I made sure to savor the moment as much as I possibly could and take some videos for the memories. Not wanting to push my luck any further, I looked around and decided my goal was accomplished. So I decided to get out my seat and head out the stadium. Honestly, this was one of the most adrenaline-inducing experiences of my life. I was in constant fear throughout the whole thing, but at the same time, it was one hell of an experience. Even though the Cowboys lost, my first NFL game was perfect. When I decided to make this video, I was just hoping I didn't end up in jail, but I did always want to see an NFL game, so thankfully it all worked out. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Adrian, and I'll see you in the AM.